Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today we've got a couple things to discuss. I mentioned a couple weeks back when the NASCAR DLC ended up coming out, not even a DLC, but the NASCAR like bundle of items that in a couple weeks, most likely around mid-May, late May, there was going to be F1. Well, that is today. Formula One fan pack has officially been released. We'll be discussing that when it comes out May 20th, when this video has now dropped. And then we've also got some new show matches that some people may not be aware of to discuss as well. How's it going, everybody? Lawler here, your inside source for all things Rocket League. As I mentioned in the intro, we've got two things that we're going to be discussing today. Primarily, the Formula One fan pack that is being released today on May 20th. And then we've also got some show matches coming out actually from Jorby and Achieves. If you guys don't remember this, I talked about this earlier last week called Ragequit, which is a 2v2 series with some pretty exciting show matches that have been going on behalf of Jorby and Achieves casting. So we'll discuss those as well as hopefully hint at some more excitement in the future. So first things first, let's get into the Formula One fan pack. There's actually some pretty interesting situations with this in regards to sponsorships from Formula One in general. Obviously, they ended up releasing the trailer, which you guys are watching right now, but it says, quote, "The starting lights are out and Formula One is ready to dash into Rocket League," which you guys saw me terribly use that pun in my title as well. It says, "Prepare to take control and hit the apex in the internationally iconic Formula One car with all 10 teams in the Formula One fan pack. The new car has been fully equipped with Rocket Boost, a Dominus hitbox, which I will say is awesome to see them finally, after what has been probably 5 years of this, including what the hitbox is for the vehicle in the blog post. I don't know why it took so long, but I'm glad it finally took me tweeting at them every single time to figure out what it is. Thank you. Thank you, Psyonix. Signature Pirelli wheels and ready for Sakar. Here's everything added to your garage with the Formula One fan pack, which will be available for 2,000 credits yet again. It will be the Formula One 2021 car, Dominus hitbox, and the following decals: Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alpine 2021, Aston Martin, Ferrari, Haas, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, and Williams. Alongside that, also, as they mentioned, the Pirelli wheels. The items included in the bundle can only be equipped by the Formula One car. So if you like those wheels, too bad, you can only use them on the Formula One vehicle. Along with all these decals, decal side does make sense. The car itself also cannot be customized, which with a branded partnership deal, again, following the bill. To celebrate, there will be a player banner available. The Formula One player banner will be in the shop for free on the 20th today. So if you guys are watching this video, make sure you guys go over to the item shop, go to the free tab, click and obtain the banner if you would like. Doesn't cost you a thing. It will also, as they state, return later in the year to coincide with F1 events that are going down. So future promotion, which makes sense. Obviously, in a brand deal, they want to find a way to increase that exposure. And if they can do it by putting a free item in the shop, which doesn't really take much, and then under certain limitations like, yo, this tournament or this race is going on this weekend, put it free in the shop again, that'll be like, oh, shoot, what's this free item? Oh, there's F1. Maybe I should go see if there's other... Trying to get that cross promotion, which, again, makes sense. Don't blame them. You guys should be able to see now on rotation, probably somewhere up here, all the decals as well as that they have displayed at the bottom of the list, all the way from Alfa Romeo to Williams. But the interesting thing about this is some of the sponsors that were removed. I personally am not an F1 or a NASCAR guy, and luckily my Discord and some of my mods and stuff that help me out on Twitch, which, by the way, if you guys want to talk more about this, twitch.tv/Lawler. I do stream every single day, but Tuesday, we'd love to have you in chat. A lot of you have been coming over, which is very heartwarming, so appreciate that. But I know nothing about the racing scene or the racing space, and a lot of my mods and stuff do, and they pointed out that a lot of the decals are actually missing sponsors due to Rocket League's E for Everyone game. It's the same regard to Conroe Therapy. If you guys don't know the song, it was, I'm pretty sure, the theme song for Season 6 or Season 7 of the RLCS. It's an absolute banger, but they talk about whiskey, and they have to change that in the song because of the E for Everyone title that is Rocket League. And that same thing applies to actually some of these sponsors. And these are the things that were actually told to me by my mod, Lulu. Shout out to you, Lulu. Thank you for the help. Mission Winnow, missing on the Ferrari as it is a fake/shell company funded by Marlboro Tobacco. A Better Tomorrow, also missing as a sponsor on the McLaren as it is funded, run by British American Tobacco. Funny enough, there's also an ongoing issue in F1 with certain tracks banning the sponsors from appearing on the cars, and the FIA is actively trying to get them banned, as tobacco sponsors were banned from 2001, but they have always tried to get around the rules. Marlboro, Mission Winnow are notorious for this. So it seems to be an ongoing issue, and of course, the tobacco companies try to do whatever they can to go weasel their ways around. I am definitely on the opposite side of smoking. I think smoking is terrible. I'm very happy that my own dad stopped smoking before I was born, and it has never been an issue in the household I was raised in. So yeah, smoking's kind of gross. Not a fan. If you do smoke, that's on you. You do your thing, but please don't do it by me. Also, various alcohol brands, Peroni, Estoril, butcher that probably, missing from the Aston Martin and Ferrari, and Pirelli wheels only being able to be used on the F1 cars, which is similar to NASCAR, as Pirelli are the sole supplier and partner of Formula One. The more you know. A lot of things I don't know about this, so again, shoutouts to the mods and the pretty much very active group that plays Formula One and racing games in my Discord. If you guys would also like to join them, discord.gg/LAWL. Links to both things I'm talking about down below in the description, along with all of the information on the blog post that I'm talking about. If you guys would like to join the Discord, I'm sure my mods and my community would love to join and have you guys join in some of those races. So they are fairly active. It's probably one of the most active parts of my Discord right now. So pretty cool stuff. Obviously, the racing theme here for season 3 of the free-to-play version of Rocket League is now here. We were talking about how there's going to be a racing theme, NASCAR, F1. All that stuff has officially been announced, and these are the sponsorship fulfillments. Now, we do not know if there's going to be an additional thing for F1. I don't know if they're going to do some sort of partnership with the major or RLCS-X or something like that. If you guys remember, Regional 3 was in partnership with Lamborghini, and then they did a 1v1 competition with that. Not sure if that is going to also persist for F1 or NASCAR or anything in those regards. But as of right now, this is all we know about the F1 bundle, the NASCAR bundle, and all the racing theme stuff when it comes to the actual RLCS, as well as just in-game free-to-play items. Last on today's agenda, and certainly not least, May 18th, which was 2 days ago, Jorby also put out a tweet saying Ragequit matches today, and there was 2 show matches that went down. Apparently Jack and Jorius, which actually showed up, so I got it backwards, I think, when I talked about it in my last video. Looks like it was the other way around, so that is clear. And then a Chronic and Rise. The other show match that followed right after that was Calm and Andy versus Lion Blaze and Freshness. If you would like to go see that, I have a link down below to the tweet in the description. If you go to that, you can also find Jorby's Twitch channel, and then you guys can go and back and check the VODs and able to watch the show matches, which I don't want to spoil too much for you just because I'd much rather you go and watch, but that EU matchup, apparently Jack and Jorius versus a Chronic and Rise, is a dang good one. Highly recommend going and checking out that. The cool thing about 2s, and I talked about this in full, and I'll probably do a full-length video on this, about my opinion of 3v3 versus 2v2, even though it'll never happen, about map size and stuff. Again, as a reiteration, if you guys do want me to do that, where I talk about why I think 3v3 maps should increase as compared to 2v2, I mentioned talking to Cookser about this like 3-4 years ago. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to hear more additional thoughts on that. But that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Pretty quick and easy. Not a whole lot going on right now just because everybody's kind of preparing for the major. We'll be doing a lot of coverage this week in regards to power rankings, the NA major predictions that I did on stream. So make sure you guys go check that out. We've also got a Rocket Talk coming up with Scrub. We're finally kind of penciling in that schedule of when we can do it, and that'll be out sooner than later. What else do I have planned? I've also got a Q&A video this Sunday. I've got a rant about KDOP coming out. So a lot of fun videos that are in the works right now. And again, I always appreciate your guys' suggestions because the off season is going to be approaching here relatively quickly. That is a lot of nothing for me to cover. So if there is other things you would like me to do, people you'd like me to collaborate and stuff like that, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to take your guys' ideas. I do enjoy the interaction and greatly appreciate y'all coming over to the Twitch channel as well. So that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Any questions, comments, concerns, again, drop those down below. Give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, notifications, all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.